apparently you've forgotten something. Apparently you've forgotten that this is the United States of America, most powerful country on this planet. And it's not because we have more money or we're better looking. No. It's because we have something in this country they don't have in other countries. That's right. I'm talking about rednecks. Good old boys with an arsenal in their basement that have been waiting for just such an occasion since 1775. Oh, believe me, foreign troops land in the South, there'll be a line of pickup trucks and NASCARs heading down I-95. Marines will show up 3 hours later, nothing but beer cans and shotgun shells.
Well, hi there, everybody, and welcome back to the Country Music Time Machine for the lucky 7th edition of these crazy, crazy country songs. And boy, are we having a blast doing these. Country music lovers come from every corner of the planet. Take a look at this comment right here. A big shout out to all our friends tuning in from war-torn Israel. We thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, thinking about the good folks in your neck of the woods. You know, speaking of countries that tune into the Country Music Time Machine, one of the biggest countries tuning in outside the U.S. are some great folks in Canada. This comment over here comes from Brian. He says, can we get some international flair on these lists? Well, of course, Brian. Canada does have their own flavor of crazy country songs. And speaking of flavor, let's bring up a song from the 100% Canadian Stompin' Tom Connors. It's called The Ketchup Song. Well, that's not the correct song. Actually, that's a song from a group called Las Ketchup. You Spanish-speaking people may know that one. Stompin' Tom Connors does hail from Canada, and the real Ketchup Song went all the way to #1 in Canada in 1970.
But he had eyes for other girls, and she was a little mushy. So they said, well, let's get wed. There's no sense being fussy. Big size French fries, how they love tomatoes. So dress them up with Heinz ketchup. Ketchup loves potatoes. Ketchup loves potatoes.
Now let's stay up north with our good friends in Canada one more time. In previous videos, I expressed my love for Shania Twain, as she is one of Canada's greatest homegrown ladies. We all know that. I did run into her back in the day, way before she was a gazillionaire. Yeah, she got a lot of money, like she is today. This user and a bunch more recommended a crazy song about Shania. Cletus T. Judd is not from Canada, but like me, he is dreaming about what it would be like if Shania was mine.
This is what Cletus T. wants. If Shania was mine, wouldn't be proud of me. Couldn't hardly blame her cause I'm so darned ugly. But on our first date, we could have a good time if I got her on the moonshine. If Shania was mine, say it fit just right. Though my polyester suit was just a little too tight. And there's no way I'd have a bad hair day cause I'd buy a new toupee. Oh, I'd love to seduce her, but she married her producer. Now all I do is pray, pray, pray she'll get a divorce someday. If Shania was mine, I'd probably lose my mind. If she only squeezed me, teased me, pleased me one good time. And if she only knew all the things I do, I'd be the lawn mowing, crop growing, tater peeling, house cleaning kind. If Shania was mine.
While we do love old Shania, I also love anybody with a good sense of humor. It can make me laugh. We all love country songs that have a good sense of humor. That's why we're doing this crazy series here. The next song comes from another lovely lady with a great sense of humor. Kathy recommended this song. It was a hit for beautiful Deanna Carter back in 1997. Did I shave my legs for this?
I found these new a sure bet for romance tonight. Well, it's perfectly clear between the TV and beer. I won't get so much as a kiss. As I head for the door, I turn around to be sure. Did I shave my legs for this? Darling, did I shave my legs for this?
We do love you, Deanna Carter, and we also love Junior Samples. What's up at the car lot, Junior?
Oh, Junior, I don't believe it. It worked, and I hardly felt a thing. Oh, Junior, you are the world's greatest musician.
I'm going to make a 7-course dinner disappear. Would you like to join me? The half that eats, that is. We'll rent it out for pantyhose displays. The call is BR549. I done told my board in too.
Thanks, Junior. A lot of great viewers have mentioned Pinkard and Bowden. They had a lot of great songs, including this one from the 80s, I Lobster But Never Flounder.
I was a cook, and she was a waitress down at Salty Sam Seafood Cafe. And somewhere between the clam juice and the seaweed salad, some little shrimp just lured her away. Oh, I lobster and never flounder. He wrapped his line around her and they drove off in his cart. Oh, I lobster and never flounder. I octopus his face in, he'll only break her heart.
You know, one big theme in crazy country songs are songs mimicking other hit songs. The next artist is not a country singer, but boy, was he the king of parody songs. Weird Al Yankovic. Yeah, he looks weird, sings weird. He's an incredibly talented guy, and while most of his parody songs were pop tunes, he had some fun with Billy Ray Cyrus back in 1993 when he released his parody of Achy, Breaky, Heart.
You can torture me with Bonnie and Marie. You can play some Barry Manilow. Or you can play some schlock like New Kids on the Block. Or any Village People song you know. Or play Vanilla Ice. Hey, you could play them twice. And you can play the Bee Gees any day. But Mr. DJ, please, I'm begging on my knees. I just can't take no more of Billy Ray. Don't play that song, that achy, breaky song, the most annoying song I know. And if you play that song, that achy, breaky song, I might blow up my radio.
This is Crazy Country Songs number 7 here on the Country Music Time Machine. And the next song has the longest song title of any song on all of these episodes, I think. And I just hope I can say it. Jeremiah Peabody's polyunsaturated, quick-dissolving, fast-acting, pleasant-tasting green and purple pills. Yep. That was a song. Was the first song to be a pop hit from the great Ray Stevens way on back in 1961. Let's head to Cabaret with Ray Stevens.
Get rid of that running nose, that nagging cough, that sneeze, that wheeze, brother injuries. Take the wonder drug that cures all your ill. Take Jeremiah Peabody's polyunsaturated, quick dissolving, fast acting, pleasant tasting green and purple pill. Little green and purple pill. Put it on your tongue, get a glass of water, go. Woo! Make you feel good. Oh, yeah.
Okay, for this next song, I have changed my hat, as you can see here. I love hats. I'm doing this in honor of our next song, and I do love the Atlanta Braves. I also love the Washington Nationals, too. I just love baseball. This is a crazy song title that will probably get some folks all worked up, especially if you're politically correct. So if you're politically correct, a warning, you might want to go sit down or maybe tune into something else. Jerry said this about the song's title. I made a deep study of the womankind. Yeah, I can see Jerry Reed studying the womankind. And I wrote this song to play for the men to bring your awareness glands up to speed.
This is a song about ladies. Now, ladies, I know y'all have a tough way to go in this life, putting up with us guys. And I know that y'all run planet Earth. Amen, girls. Let me say amen, Jerry. PMS, I guess, is what made her that way. 'Cause most of the time, she's the light of my day. A great mother, a great lover, so kind and so sweet. Then right out of nowhere, a tornado with feet.
Okay, let's take it back to 1973 for the next song. That some consider a novelty song. This song is on my daily playlist, and it comes from the great Charlie Daniels, when he probably lived a more wild kind of life. Uneasy Rider has been mentioned a bunch in the comments down below. The uneasy rider in this song is a long-haired marijuana smoker driving a Chevrolet with a peach sign, mag wheels, and 4 on the floor. Great country lyrics. It wasn't a big country hit in '73, but it was a top 10 hit on the pop charts. Let's head to 1980 and Charlie's Volunteer Jam.
They all started looking real suspicious of him, and he jumped up and said, "Now just wait a minute, Jim, you know he's lying. I've been living here all of my life. Well, I'm a faithful follower of Brother John Birch, and I belong to the Antioch Baptist Church, and I ain't even got a garage. You can call home and ask my wife." And then he started saying something about the way I was dressed, but I didn't stay around to hear the rest because I was too busy moving, hoping I didn't run out of love. When I hit the ground, I was just making tracks there, taking my car down off of Jack's side through the Mount of 20 and jumped in, fired that mother up. You know, Cuckoo Marlin would have sure been proud of the way I was moving when I passed that crowd coming out that door, headed toward me in the truck. Well, I knew I should have gone ahead and run, but somehow I just couldn't resist the fun of chasing them all just once around the parking lot. When I headed for the cars, and I hit the gas and spun around, headed them off in the pass. I was slinging gravel and put a ton of dust in there. Now I had them all right there stepping and fetching like their heads were on fire and their asses would catch them, but I figured I better go ahead and split before the cops got there. When I hit that road, I was really wheeling, had gravel flying and rubber squealing. I didn't slow down until I was almost to Arkansas. Well, I think I'm gonna reroute my trip. I wonder if everybody will think I flipped if I went to LA by Omaha.
Okay, it's time to close out episode number 7 of the Crazy Country Songs here on the Country Music Time Machine as we relive all these memories and just have fun with these songs. This song comes from a guy you see in this picture with me. Yep, that is Mr. Dukes of Hazzard, John Schneider. And by the way, congrats to John. He recently got married. This song came out in 2018, and Nicole thought it would be a good one to feature. I agree with you, Nicole. Originally released by Whisperin' Bill Anderson, here's my good buddy John Schneider with Wherever She Is.
Wherever she is, I hope she stays there. Whoever she's with, he's welcome to my nightmare. Sure is nice, it's paradise without her in my hair. Wherever she is, I hope she stays there. to Kalamazoo, Malibu, I don't care. Wherever she is, I hope she stays there. And girl, if you're listening somewhere, please stay there.
And that's all we have for you on the 7th time traveling adventure of crazy country songs right here on the Country Music Time Machine. If there is something you think we should include, just pop it in the comments below. I read them all. Y'all just make me have so much fun reading those comments. Until next time, this is Kevin. And you know what I always say, let's keep it country.
Oh, it's a country music time machine, taking us back to where the grass is green, with twangs and tales from days gone by. Let's ride those old trails beneath the open sky, in our country music time machine, in our country music time machine.